Hello and welcome. Today I am going to talk about a subject that has caught the attention of the whole world, that is intelligent machines. While there are many reasons why this particular topic has become popular in our imagination, the primary driver has been our wish to become more efficient in our day to day life, so that we can find time, resources and energy to solve complex and challenging problems of our existence in the real world. The present course is essentially aimed at giving you an overall perspective of what is involved in creating such intelligent machines. And because intelligence is the primary keyword here, let us try and understand what we mean by intelligence. It is an attribute which is essentially central to human existence, that is how we understand, and by and large it is considered to be a critical element for our functioning in a fairly self-contained manner. In other words, if we were to describe it, it makes us independent in some manner, so that we can take decisions which have a high probability of positive outcomes of our actions in a real world scenario. This course aims to provide a broad perspective of basic aspects and behavioral patterns of autonomous intelligent system, which is going to be the focus of this course. So, what is the plan? How are we going to do this? The present course has broadly been divided into two separate themes. The first theme essentially deals with autonomous systems and processes which comprise artificial intelligence, logical and uncertain reasoning, search and learning techniques and game theory. These things will essentially create foundation for us to understand the theory behind creating such systems. The second theme that I am going to talk about as part of this course are geared towards an actual system, how we can synthesize or put together such an intelligent machine, and for that I am going to use as a demonstration exercise an autonomous vehicle, and in order to do that we are going to need some connect with kinematic models, sensors, actuators, techniques of localization, navigation, map building, path planning, real time hardware and software tools. These are going to be the overall plan. So, what as a student or a participant to this course can you expect? In my view, at the end of the course you can expect to be in a position to understand the methodologies to design, model and implement autonomous intelligent systems for real time applications. That is what I expect you should be able to do at the end of the course. So, your natural question would be, do I need to be prepared? Well, by and large, at least it is my perception that there are no formal prerequisites required for this, though I generally find that exposure to mathematics and numerical techniques is fairly useful, and I am sure many of you would have sufficient background from various other programs that you would have done to probably be able to handle the content that is going to be delivered as part of this course. So, to conclude, I am hoping that you would be able to participate in this course and get a reasonable idea of the various components that go into making a system autonomous, or as someone would like to say, almost human like. That is what probably is the current research focus in the development of such systems, and I look forward to seeing you as part of this course when it gets deployed by the NPTEL. Thank you and goodbye.